Hi guys. Well, I'm back as usual, being late. But the real reason I was not on YouTube making videos and doing my weekly things is because I was and I am still healing from my surgery. Um, the surgical process was very intricate, and the healing process has been a little bit slow. The slow healing actually affected a lot of my things. My walking, I still use a walking stick to go about, and I got an infection on my surgical site somehow, which made me go back to the hospital for a few weeks, and then I was on bed rest, so I couldn't work, and I couldn't, I was not able to sit. I was told not to move a lot, so I was basically on the bed. Apart from that, I had lots of back pain because of the general anesthesia which was given to me. Sorry, not the general anesthesia, but the spinal anesthesia which was given to me during my first few surgical dressings in the hospital. So I can't walk or sit or stand for longer periods of time. It still hurts, and if I sit for too long, my leg gets swollen up. My left leg, where the surgery happened, it swells up. So basically, I had to wear my shoes even when I was in the bed. The swelling was too much on my feet. Uh, that's basically the reason, and I want to apologize to Dave from Pipes Magazine forums. Sorry, bro, I was not able to get that prints from you. I was in the hospital, then I was in the bed for like almost 1.5 months, so I wasn't able to, send you the payment across. Anyways, um, my apologies to my three eBay sellers as well. Couldn't make the purchase. I'm really sorry. I sent you messages regarding my hospitalization. So hopefully you guys understand. Apart from that, I had been a little bit stressed because of all the financial burdens that surgery, brought in. Um, as you all know, I wasn't working for 3 years from 2010 to 2013. I took a break from work because first my grandfather passed away in 2007, and actually that made me depressed, which I was not able to identify that I was depressed. So I started eating more, I started drinking more, I started smoking more, and that eventually led to my obesity and other health problems. So I took a break for 3 years, and whatever savings I had at that time went into the 3 year vacation, you can say, I had at my house. And that is the reason I got stressed, because whatever savings I had done in the last 3 years since I started working again, they basically went into the hospital bills. I'm still paying for my dressings and medicine and all these things, and um, I didn't realize healthcare was so expensive. It's still affordable as compared to many other countries, but it's still expensive because I'm still not earning in dollars or pounds or anything else. Anyways, enough of my ranting. Moving on. People from the smoking community, pipe smoking community, might have known. You guys might have known that one of my dearest friends and the owner of GQ Tobaccos actually had to stop his pipe tobacco, pipe, and other accessory business in the UK. His website is gqtobaccos.com. So basically, due to the FDA ruling in the US and the very draconic EU laws, his business basically suffered a lot. And regrettably, unfortunately, and sadly to all of us, we are his customer, and lots of us are his friend as well. He had to shut down his business. He still is selling his inventory. So if you want to support one of our pipe smoking brothers who also runs a business, please go ahead and buy something from his website. Regarding my own website, PipeMonk, I stopped pipemonk.com for a couple of months because I am trying to rebrand it as a resource place where people can know about pipe and tobacco, and they can start into pipe smoking. I cannot be a full-fledged business in India because the major reason is I am moving to Canada in a couple of years. Secondly, the taxes are very high. Um, the customs taxes, the CVD taxes, countervailing duties and all that actually makes it very difficult to import things on a bulk basis. Tobacco, pipe tobacco, the taxes are too high for pipe tobacco. Anything tobacco related, especially pipe tobacco, the taxes are too high. The big tobacco here actually has taken care of that, as they are basically screwing up the market, pipe tobacco and cigar market in the US as well. So maybe in a couple of months I'll rebrand the website and I'll launch with lots of accessories, apparel, lots of starter pipes and medium range pipes, Petersons, and all these things in the inventory. What I'm trying to do with the PipeMonk is not to actually get all the inventory in, but rather have basically buy the inventory and let it be with the supplier or let it be with the pipe maker, and then basically let them ship it to you, which will actually reduce the prices, and that would enable me to share those savings with you guys. What I'm going to retain in my inventory is the old stock which I have, plus the corncob pipes and the starter kits, which I'm going to brand it and make it like the PipeMonk kits and all. And that's about it regarding the PipeMonk website. I basically got so busy in trying to sell these products that I basically got distracted as to why I started the website. That was to actually review and share my experiences with you regarding pipe smoking and tobaccos. So doing that, making my network, it will enable me to share and dedicate more time to research, to reviews, to write articles and all these things. I might make out I might start a Patreon of sorts, so that I can actually get tobaccos and all these things on a regular basis. Right now I'm in a little bit of a fix trying to pay off all the loans and everything, but maybe if when I restart my website, I might start a Patreon. So basically I'll have some additional patronage coming in, so I can actually invest into buying all these things and sharing it with you. Like aged tobaccos, those are very expensive, so I can basically buy something to review it with you guys, and then give it away in giveaways or in some contests. I'm not going to retain anything if my Patreon starts to just I don't want to be the guy who buys everything for himself and just keeps it with them. No, if I buy, let's say, $100 tin of some aged tobacco, I'm going to give it away to the community, so that way I'll remain honest. I don't want people to think that I'm doing it to stuff my own, to line my own pockets. That's not the case. But yeah, because of the dollar value going high in India, it's a little bit difficult to buy things. Like I want to buy a few pipes to review, from lots of good pipe makers, so I can show you what was the idea behind these pipes and creating those tobaccos. Anyways, enough of the future of PipeMonk. The website is not down. I have only stopped it as I was hosting it on Shopify. I might make it a blog website, and then I might shift the shop to either pipehub.com or maybe to some other platform. I'm not so sure right now. I'll give it a few months. I'll sort my things out in the personal life, and then I'll share it with you guys in my next video. Sadly, because of my hospitalization, this year I won't be able to offer at least the Peterson Christmas pipes. I had lots of plans for this year, before I got sick, I had Peterson high-end Peterson pipes coming in, the new ranges coming in. I had like really good Peterson tobacco coming in thanks to an importer in India. Um, but that has to wait. Maybe next year, mid next year, I'll be able to invest a little bit towards starting off a really nice inventory, a local inventory for people in Asia at least, and in India. So I want to become someone who enables people to get access to a healthier option to cigarettes and other harmful tobacco products. Pipe tobacco has been really good to me in terms of health. I was able to quit cigarettes after a long time. I tried to quit so many times but was not possible. Pipe tobacco made it happen, and I just now smoke a pipe once in a while. It's not even a daily thing anymore, and I like it. My addiction to all those additives and synthetic nicotine, all those things have gone away. Now I actually can enjoy um, the tobacco and its nuances instead of just smoking it for nicotine, as a nicotine delivery system. Secondly, you might have seen I have not made any tobacco review video, and that is because the medicine which I was taking, I was on a very large dose of antibiotics for a few months, and that basically changed my mouth taste. I could, I was smoking tobacco, but those nuances were not coming, and so basically my body got a little bit out of tune, getting all those medicines and all those, you know, injections all the time for the last 4 or 5 months. That being said, um, the you should be able to see at least 5 to 6 videos in the next few weeks on my reviews on Dunhill Aperitif and Dunhill BB 1938, which was called the Baby's Bottom earlier in its first version. Now it came back in BB 1938. It got launched in 2015, I think so, relaunched. Peterson University Flick, which I am smoking in my John Aylesbury Prince. This is also made by Peterson in the 1980s, I think so. Then Cabby's Uncut Rope. I was able to get it a few months ago when I was in the hospital. Actually, thanks to Glenn of GQ Tobaccos. He sent me the Cabby's Uncut Rope and a Cabby's mixture, the tin version of it. I'll be able to share the reviews with you and share my experiences with you. I've been smoking it in my test pipes, all the tobaccos, so I'll be able to talk to you guys regarding how the tobacco behaves and how the flavors change in different shapes and sizes of pipes. In the end, I just want to thank all of my subscribers and followers on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and to all the people who have bought something from me in the last year and this year, when I started my website, ThePipeMonk.com. Honestly, I didn't start the website to earn a profit or to create a business. My profession pays really good, but I started it as an advocacy website, so people can get access to pipe tobaccos. Basically, I want people to quit smoking cigarettes. Those are trash. I almost died smoking cigarettes. My father died because of that. My grandfather died because of that. My grandfather developed COPD. That's chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. He died because of that. My grandmother died because of that. So I don't want to die because of cigarettes. That's it. And I want to help other people quit it. Anyways, 15 minutes are up. I don't want to create very long videos which bores you. So these are the things which happened in the last couple of months where I was not able to create videos. lots of things happening. Excuse me. But I am back, and I'll be regularly making videos at least twice a week, because rendering and all those things. I have an old system, so rendering takes a little bit of a time. And please keep tuned to the website, to my channel, so you don't miss anything I post. Thanks for listening, guys, and as usual, it's been a pleasure talking to you guys, and I hope you really enjoy my rants. Next video I'll be posting my review of Dunhill Aperitif. I basically have to smoke and write it. Oh, one more thing before I go. You can read my reviews on tobaccos I've covered on tobaccoreviews.com. It's under the ThePipeMonk name, same. And I've done more on that website than I've created videos. So I'll change that, and hopefully you'll be back for more. Thanks guys for listening. Until the next time, light up your world, light up your pipe. See ya.